Question, because you mentioned Michael Buffer was here, Sugar Ray Leonard was here. I also saw Steve Farhood here. Is Steve Hard, is he working with you guys?
Yeah, he works for DAZN.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
okay.
yeah.
You know that.
So obviously, well, I think they got...
Was he going to be like a ringside judge or something?
Yeah, I think a stats guy, analyst guy of some kind. You know, they've got Kay Adams, who does all the NFL. They've got Chris Mannix, who I think is really, really good. Sergio Mora was excellent in London for that event. And, you know, everything... You're always going to get people... Like, the people that come out early and say, oh, DAZN, well, it's never going to work. It's like, why would you say that? Like, you know,
they don't like change.
No, but it's not just change. It's people don't want people to succeed sometimes in the business, which is, there's a lot of bitter people in boxing, and that comes through time. I will be, one day, really bitter, right? And when I am, can you play this interview back and say, you said, but that's what, boxing is a horrible business, right? It's not enjoyable, but it's addictive.
5, 6, 7.
But I want, like, I don't even have anyone in the business that I think, I don't like you. You know, I hope you fail. I hope this fight don't sell tickets. I hope it doesn't do any pay-per-view buys. Because you should always wish success on people, in my opinion. If you wish success on people, I believe success will come to you. But, like, when we come out, you see people like, I don't know, like we saw Schaffer, like, it's the most bitter individual in boxing who cannot get a TV deal. So he goes, I mean, DAZN, I mean, what is DAZN? I mean, it will never work. Instead of going, good luck to him. Like, you know, it's going to be tough, but the more money that is in boxing, you know, the more broadcasters are in boxing, the better. But they can't bring themselves to say that, you know? So, like I said, it's a sport that makes you very, very bitter. I'm not there yet. But.
Do you think he purposely, oh my God, we're jamming in here. Do you think that someone like Richard purposely says things like that in order to hurt you and hurt DAZN and kind of send a message out to fighters?
That's the key behind what he's doing. He's petrified of it. I mean, he hasn't got any fighters, has he? What's he got? Mikey Garcia on a fight-by-fight. And then
that's weird. I'm not sure how that whole
but I think he's a put-up guy. You know, so I don't know. So I like, you know, I was with Richard at the World Boxing Super Series. We sat next to each other. He was nice as pie to me.
He didn't say anything
and then as soon
there?
as he got off the plane, I saw him in an interview going, I mean, why would you give Eddie Hearn the money for that? I mean, a guy who's not in the boxing. I was like, well, because you didn't get it, you know. So I think Schaffer's bitter mainly because he was a big player in boxing, a big player, and now he's not. But that
was his own decision.
To not be a player in boxing.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he didn't want to be a player in boxing anymore, but the things that he did with Golden Boy and working with Al Heyman, he kind of did that to himself.
Yeah.
So why would he be bitter about that when
probably because he'd love a TV deal. Well, probably because he'd love DAZN's money.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get it because we got it. So no, I respect Richard Schaffer. You know, I mean, he's been around boxing a long, long time. I just, like I said, I don't ever see why people don't wish success for others.
Yeah.
Because it will come back to you. You know, if you're bitter, and generally you won't have a great life. You know, that's what I think.
How old are you now, Eddie? Are
39.
39? Yeah. You've been in the game forever. Since you were a kid.
Yeah, I mean, I've been. You know, started going to shows when I was 8 years old with my dad, so I've been around the business for 30 years, but I've been promoting for 7 years.
Yeah.
So we've done, you know, we've done well.
Well, I was just asking because I just find that interesting that you talked about them being bitter and jaded the older you get.
Yeah, it's like.
Look, I think you see that in the media too.
I look at, you know, Lou's a bit like that. Lou DiBella. You know, I actually really like Lou, but he has been tainted by the business. The business has made him.
Yeah, because he wasn't always like.
No, the business has made him miserable.
Yeah.
Like, and I like Lou DiBella, you know, but my dad got out of boxing at a time where he just had enough. He weren't enjoying it anymore. So he went, I'm done. I'm going to go and make money in other sports, you know. so he sort of got out before the bitterness kicked in. And Frank Warren, who's still in the game, it's happened to him as well. You know, I don't think Aram's that bitter. I don't know, but
that's because Aram smokes weed. It keeps you happy.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
You're not bitter when you smoke weed. Trust me. Trust me.
Good point. Good point.